Does anyone else remember Donald Trump being investigated for colluding with Russia to get elected? How about the DNC getting hacked by Russian operatives in 2016? Well, earlier today, the White House announced that Americans can expect Russia to try to help Donald Trump once again. If you enjoyed this video and want to help stop Donald Trump from getting elected, make sure you leave a like and subscribe because it helps spread the word and keeps people informed about the dangers of a second Trump administration. Now, Merrick Garland, on behalf of the Biden administration, announced today that Russian media outlets like Russia Today have been attempting to spread misinformation about our election. And they're doing this through fake news, false social media accounts, and stories meant to sow doubt within the American people. And these false stories are expected to be pushed into American media, further undermining the Democrats. Now, this really should come as no surprise at this point, because for the past year, the entire Republican Party has been openly in support of Russian foreign policy, from being anti-NATO to trying their best to sabotage the war in Ukraine. Just take a look at these two clips.
Went to see him, he said, "We need help. You know, they're going to come unless you give us weapons to put on our border. Help us. You know, show them that we got a show of strength and that you're going to help." Well, Joe Biden wouldn't do it. Obviously, they allowed them to come in. Now, we're the one that forced this war because we kept forcing NATO on Ukraine and showing Russia, hey, we're going to build military bases on your borders. And Putin said, no, you're not going to do that. And so now I've got a bunch of my people that I'm in the Republican Party with that voted for this $60 billion. Now, I hadn't voted for any money to go to Ukraine because I know they can't win. They don't, you know, you hate that they've had 300,000 or 400,000 people killed, so Russians also. You hate that we supported this. We're pushing them out in front of the guns or out in front of the bus, I guess you'd speak. It's an atrocity, but they can't win.
He said he didn't want any more $200 billion wars in Ukraine, that we could use that money back here in the United States.
It is really no surprise that Putin wants to drum up support for the party that is actively calling to stop aiding Ukraine. With a Republican in office, Russia could have a friendly voice to support them on the world stage. We do not currently know what actions the Biden administration will take to safeguard our elections, but we could see even more sanctions for the country or even legal actions against false Russian media companies. But regardless, this is definitely something that Biden should be working to get under control. And if you agree, make sure you leave a like and subscribe.